I came up with impunity when certainly President Donald J. Trump is a poster child for impunity. He's a spoiled child of overindulgent, if somewhat dysfunctional father, and grew up without any guardrails whatsoever. And it should come as no surprise that he would behave much the way that he's behaved in Trump 1.0, and when there were some guardrails and babysitters, and now in Trump 2.0, the snap ties are taken off of the wrists, and he's just letting his proverbial freak flag fly, I guess. And when you add to that Chief Justice John Roberts, whose entire career has been built around his belief that executive power should be vastly expanded from what we thought of going back to the middle of the last century. And John Roberts, in the time that he worked first for Ronald Reagan and then for Bush the elder and Bush the younger, has been ramping up efforts to expand executive power. And just as Trump v. United States finally took all of the tethers off of the tricycle, that is the Trump project, it has clearly gone off the rails. But Project 2025, if you read carefully before Trump returned to office, this is all expected. It's disappointing, frightening, and a lot of other things. But impunity really came home for me again this week when I was thinking about the searches that were going on for quote unquote illegal immigrants in Los Angeles, and right alongside that, the violence against what appear to be fishermen in the Caribbean and the Pacific. That Judge Kavanaugh's absolutely ridiculous shadow docket opinion that essentially allowed racial profiling to continue with the Trump administration and ICE and the other agencies. And when you compare that to off the coast of the beautiful country of Venezuela, where I had the pleasure of living, and the ongoing ICE domestic enforcement actions, just meeting quotas, gathering up lots of brown and black people, and then sorting it out after the fact, which is exactly what they're doing. They are, as one judge on the left coast said, acting in a way that is completely untethered to the law and to the facts. And I'm probably butchering. That's a paraphrase. It's dispiriting. And when we think about families going into the holiday season and looking for some hope as we approach 2026, impunity is something that has to be front of mind for all of us. We'll be making decisions about midterm elections and choices that we have to make to take back some control over this administration. And rule of law is everything in the United States. It's the foundation upon which our entire system is built. And Project 2025 and the Trump administration and Stephen Miller and all of the other participants have spent this time trying to erode rule of law. Pamela Joe Bondi, your Attorney General, eroding rule of law to allow the Trump administration to meet their quotas of Black and brown people that they want to ship from the United States. It would have been laughable to even consider such a thing just a few years ago. Our border control, our immigration system, not a thing of beauty. But we're allowing this administration to act in our name in a wholly un-American manner to achieve a reprehensible goal. Quotas. Impunity. Would appreciate your thoughts. This is my video-only weekend essay, and we'll have some more over the weekend. But wishing you all health and a little bit of peace, and would appreciate any thoughts that you have. And happy Thanksgiving and the week coming up. Thanks very much.